That's terrible. What's up, people? Let me get my thing right. What's up? It is the Thursday live stream, but something happened. And before I start talking to you guys in the comments and whatnot, I'm going to just tell you, what is it? Just tell you about what happened to me recently. And I actually don't know. Dennis, what's up? John, what is up? Caleb, what is up? Ben, what is up? Okay. So last week I skated on Thursday, and this is like right when I wrapped up my trick of the day on my Instagram. I skated Thursday, then I took a day off on Friday, planning on skating on Saturday. And like a half hour before I was going to skate on Saturday, I was sitting there and working on my computer. Okay, my hands were going like that. Not really, actually, because my hands are like this technically when I'm editing. And I stood up, knowing that I was going to skate in like 30 minutes, and I was like, huh, my foot hurts. And I was like, I think I have a heel bruise. So I went and like, whatchamacallit, what are the Theragunned it, where like just this rubber thing like just pounds at your whatever spot you're doing it. It's like a power drill with like a rubber ball at the end of it. And I was doing that, and I was like, all right, I should be fine. So I put my shoes and I go outside and I stand on my board. I'm like, no, I'm not fine. And then so I was like, I gotta stay off this so I can like this heals up and I can get back to skating, because I've been enjoying skating every day during this quarantine for the most part. And so I started walking on like the ball of my foot for the majority, and then my like calf got super tight. So my right leg just turned into this disaster. And today, like a week after the last time I skated, I'm finally gonna test it out today. And I'm doing a video right now, actually, like a little vloggy video. So on Saturday, you'll gotta get to live the day and experience me trying to skateboard again. But it was the stupidest injury ever. Like, I didn't do anything. I have no idea what I did to get a heel bruise. Just like, it was like, you know what? I'm gonna hurt. All right. So there's my stupid injury story, but I'm gonna talk and hang out with you guys. Yo, Andy, just got a Braille handboard for my birthday. That's awesome, James. Happy birthday. I hope you enjoy your handboard. I have one of those too. Actually, no, I don't have a Braille one. I have a Revive one, but same thing. Ryan says, where's Ryden? Ryden's on the phone with his friend, and he decided to do this with me next week. He wanted to hang out with his friend, so that's awesome, because I want my child to not do something he doesn't want to do, like this. Trevor A., thank you for the super chat. Love you and Ryden. Stay safe. Same to you, Trevor. Thank you very much for the kind words and that super chat. I hope everyone's safe and staying home out there. Everyone's happy and healthy here. And the whole Shred Quarters and Revive family, we're good. So thank you. Royal Cinematics says, are you still shipping to the UK? Yes, we are. But I'm pretty sure like as countries receive stuff, they might put it through some sort of thing. I don't know. It might just be slower, but we absolutely are still shipping. We are getting a lot of skateboards out to you guys, because apparently everybody wants skateboards when they're stuck at home, which I get it. I totally do too. I just want to be able to skateboard. Foot. If you heard the first part of this. Christian Carbone says, what is your favorite Star Trek movie? First Contact. I would say First Contact. But I do love the new ones that J.J. Abrams did, and the other guy at the end. Those were really good. But I'm like a sucker for Next Generation. Brian Ames. The Brian Ames. Brian, you didn't have to do a super chat, dude. I miss you too. I was actually, you know what? Let's talk about Brian Ames for a second, because he did something that I never thought he was going to do. He tagged me in a Facebook thing where, like, I know everyone's doing it on Instagram, like 30 days of quarantine, a song for every day, and I never do it. People like the push-up thing people did like at the beginning of quarantine. I like, well, one, I can't do it because my shoulder sucks. My push-up days are at a pause right now, but I never do something like that. And Brian tagged me in something, and I was like, it's Brian Ames. Okay, I'll do it. So I'll do it for Brian Ames, but I'm in some like 10 influential albums or something, and I'm gonna do it for Brian Ames. Here, can we go here? No, we can't. I don't know. Okay. Where's your dog? Hunter asks. He's lying around somewhere, and at any moment, if he sees anything that barks or that moves outside or looks funny, he will bark at it. So, at all times I'm live, that could happen, because that's a thing. What is your favorite trick, Elijah? I'm gonna go with a 3-flip. I love the feel of it. And then front boards are really fun. There's a lot of front blunts are fun. Skateboarding is wonderful. I miss it. Gosh. Luke Enright says make a Harry Potter deck. Well, we're of course not going to make a Harry Potter deck, but we might do something in that like vibe, you know, like our own type of wizard. That'd be kind of cool. But I think you'll like, with that said, I think you will like the summer graphics. They're gorgeous. James Dawson says, Andy, which is more important, school or watching you? I would say overall school. But there are times at school where there are more important times at school than some, is what I'm trying to say. Bryce Hawkins says, Yesterday Race is my favorite book. Love your vids. Can I get a shout out to me and Hayden Rivera? Yes, Bryce. Dude, thank you. That whenever anyone says anything about my book, that's just like a really close, because that story was my story growing up. So putting it out there was like, it was kind of crazy. So I do appreciate that so much. And then, of course, shout out to Hayden Rivera and Bryce Hawkins. If you guys want to check out my book, it's basically like the story of me growing up. I just changed names and changed a few situations to like make the story flow into like an end and stuff. But it's 98% accurate, and you can if you go to andyschrack.com and click on book, or just search it on your Amazon. Ben Blair, Animal Crossing themed deck has to be made. I would love that. In fact, I just realized that like a lot of decks sold out at the Shred Quarters recently, and I was like, oh my gosh, did I save one of the Dino Riders decks? And I did. I have one in my office, but I kind of want more. So Revivers, the team guys, if you guys are actually watching this and you have an extra Dino Riders or freaking Laser Beam deck, whatever it's called, hit me up. Ask me some questions, though, people. Jackie B. Can you say happy birthday to Will? Thank you for the super chat, Jackie B. Happy birthday to Will. He turns 5. Was that tomorrow? I don't know what the date is. But happy birthday, Will. 5 is a big year. It's going to be a fun year. So I hope it treats you very well. And I hope you celebrate appropriately. Make it the best birthday ever. My dude, Ollie Roberts, Shred Quarters Sesh, when this is over. Yes, absolutely, dude. And Ollie Roberts is my guy. You guys, I said this last time. You should check him out. But he does have some footage coming into my channel. I'm actually kind of backlogged. There's 3 videos. I'm going to start featuring skateboards again. There's 3 videos that I need to put up. And I want to start doing them like on Monday or something. But I am like suffocating still. Like week was harder than last. Like it's really hard to get anything done in my life. But I will. I do have those videos coming, guys. Jackie321, let it rip. Thank you for the super chat. Do I love your videos? They're amazing. I guess you do. I think you're saying you do. I appreciate it. I have some fun ones coming this weekend, including one that I'm filming today. So let me see if I can. Here's the camera. But like the room's like a mess. I'll just do it this way. I'm doing a live stream right there. The room's a mess. Sorry, I have to deal with it. And where'd my chat go? Oh, Dragon Claw. Raiden is downstairs in his room. Brody says you should see Aaron Cairo again at the Braille House for them, like a game of skate. Yeah, we were actually supposed to go to the Braille House soon, and this whole quarantine situation prevents us from doing that. But Aaron Cairo, I'm gonna hang out with you soon, or eventually. S Ham, what is your not favorite video? My least favorite video on YouTube? I don't know. Something about a smart car? Sure. Heber says, what is my favorite graphic? And of course the red lifeline. I actually designed that, or the concept of it at least. And then my friend, I don't remember. I might have actually like hands-on designed it. But the Carlsbad graphic, I love that one a lot. But there's been a handful of really, really, really killer ones. JP, who makes most of our graphics now, consistently makes just better and better stuff. It's just bonkers. Austin, where do you get a revised skateboard? theshredquarters.com. If you go to like any one of my YouTube videos, there'll be a link at the top. Ritual Acorn says, which one should I get? Animal Crossing, New Horizon, Pokemon Sword? I would say both. They're really good. If you're an RPG person, go for Pokemon. But if RPGs are not like your like specific thing, I would say Animal Crossing. I love it. I've been playing it every day since it came out. I'm not bored. I'm excited every single time I play it. Nathan is mad, says, did he get a hamster? He has not gotten a hamster yet. Soon, though. I got to figure out if there's like some like curb service to even get a hamster so I can safely do it. Tobias, showed your videos to a few friends. Now they started skating, so thank you for doing what you do. That is awesome. Thank you for the super chat, Tobias. But that is a darn good message right there. I hope you guys are all having fun with your skating. What? I don't know how I can. I clicked something and the whole screen was like, blah. Danielle Arante says, do you play Dungeons & Dragons? Yes, I played last week, and I'm playing again next week. I play with Sam Tabor, Ryan Chambers, and JP Couvert. Brad Cameron says, what is your favorite thing about being a dad? And, dude, just, like, watching them enjoy different things as they grow up, like, seeing the little smile on their faces, it's just, like, I don't know, it's unreal. Being a dad is the best thing ever. I see a lot of people saying, like, you know what I'm glad I don't have right now during quarantine is kids. And I'm like, dude, I would go crazy if I didn't have kids. Like, they make it exciting every single day. You know, they're, like, I feel like every day would just be mush if I didn't have the dad thing going on. And, it's entertaining. It's adorable. It's difficult at times, but the more on the pros and the awesome things than that. So, Shakur says, I want to try skateboarding. Do you have any tips? Should I try it? I'd be honored for you for tips. I have a lot of how-to videos on how to start skateboarding and stuff and the basics of it. And yeah, skateboarding is like unlike anything I've ever done in my life. There's a lot of awesome things in life, but there's nothing quite like skateboarding that's just like continuously fascinating and motivating and inspiring. And there's no end. Like you always have a new goal in skateboarding. It's fun the whole way. It's so much fun. So yes, start skateboarding. Big Dow Dipper, thank you for the super chat, dude. I appreciate that. Gamer Danish 08 says, what is your favorite food? And all you people know tacos. In fact, I just made tacos last night. We do it like we do taco night once a week typically. And boy, do I have guacamole left over, and that's fantastic. Nick Robinette says, Braille versus Revive. We're one big family, of course. I mean, like literally Aaron rides for Revive and Gabe. So that being said, it'd be awesome. It would be fun to do like a series of Braille versus Revive. But I mean, we got some big. We got John Hill, Johnny Geiger. We have a force to be reckoned with. So we'd have to do some goofy things because no matter what side they were on, Johnny and John Hill would just destroy all. Alex Rademacher would like, oh my gosh. But it'd be fun. It'd be very, very fun to do some videos like that. Brody Snyder says, when there will be another father-son game of skate? We did one, that was one of the videos we filmed when we kind of got the heads up that this was going to go down the quarantine stuff. So I don't know. I mean, I could. I don't know when. They're talking about opening things up like in May in phases. I'm like, that's probably not a good idea. But I don't know when I'm going to start skating the shred quarters again. And when I do, maybe I'll do it. But you will get more father-son skateboarding, I promise. Game of skate might take a second, but maybe Ryden can train up until that moment. When are you going to make another revenge video? Asked Corey. I'm guessing you mean We Want Revenge, and that's actually on the list for me. I have like most of an episode filmed. Been saying this for like 2 years now because it's been sitting on my computer, and I want to like kind of rework it. And I've been considering relaunching We Want Revenge. But Brian, if you're still here, what do you think about that? I don't know if it'll come up because there's a lot of comments stuff happening. But if you guys want to see We Want Revenge, how many people have actually seen We Want Revenge? And if you haven't, you guys should go check them out because it's an adventure. Jose, what's the hardest trick you would like to learn? Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Thank you for making entertaining videos. Always great to watch. I appreciate that, Jose. The hardest trick I would like to learn, I guess like the 180 heel flips because they're cool looking, but they're not fun to try because they're really hard. So frontside heel flips are really hard, and then I just did a flat ground backside heel flip in my garage, and that was really hard. So those look really good. Certain grinds, like I'll never feel comfortable on like a Smith grind. I can do them, but I'll never feel comfortable. That'd be kind of cool to get those better. But you're the dude. Thank you. Big Dow Dipper, thank you again for the super chat. Love the videos. Me and my son watch you all the time. Well, that's awesome. I'm going to keep making videos. Even if they have to be in my house, I'm going to keep making videos for you guys. But Big Dow, Big Dowg Jipper, I see. Big Dowg Dipper. I can't talk. My gosh. You know, you're the dude. Thank you. Katie, what's up? Hyped to make the live. Would you be up for a 3-block graphic collab in the future? We should totally do a collab, Katie. If you guys follow Skate Revive boards on Instagram, she is I've just watched her like grow into some amazing artists over the years, and she's been a super loyal supporter. And Katie, if you ever need decks, just hit me up. By the way, okay, we've got you. I think everyone at Revive would agree that we've got you covered. But let's talk collab for sure. Send us some ideas. Magic Thunder 88, thank you for the super chat. Hey Andy, how are you? I'm good. Little rush today, busy. I wish I had more time to clean my house, but I'm happy. We're all healthy. And I will tell Ryden that you say hi. Magic Thunder 88. Thank you, dude. Will you teach, Caitlin says, will you teach Ryden to do board slides? We actually started messing around with that. Well, he did. I just kind of like gave him my advice and pushed him in the right direction. And he ollied up onto it, but, and he didn't slip out, that was a surprising part. He just did it on like a little parking curb, but he did start that quest. Is this such a weird, because I'm like reading comments and my face is like up in your guys. Cherry Woodland, thank you for the super chat and emoji. You're the best. And oh my gosh, Troy Grooming Company every week. Thank you. I just opened your box. Thursday is Andy Schrock Day in the house. Well, thank you very much for the super chat. You are too kind. You do not need to do that every week. Any chance you'll release another Revenge deck? Those are mythic creatures now. I don't think we didn't actually get a cease and desist for the Revenge name, but like we can't print Revenge decks. But maybe somehow we could find a loophole that we could like do an homage deck. I don't know. But if you ever find one, like we sold one for the charity thing for Australia when the brush fires were going on, and it went for like $1,100, like bonkers money. I don't know, but Detroit Grooming, thank you for the box, the hand soaps and everything. That was super awesome. I'm gonna try to get that in this video I do that goes up Saturday. So thank you. That was too rad. Ollie Roberts, Star Trek Next Gen graphic. Yes, that's a good idea, Ollie. I should say that to hopefully. See, with the things that like I care about that the world probably doesn't, it's like I gotta convince Brian and JP to like actually make the graphic. But that would be really cool. Oh, Cherry Woodland, thank you again for the super chat. What is it, like a pair? Like an excited pair, &1 fan? That's funny. Bees 1089, shout out. Thank you for the super chat. Boy, I was behind in these. Crazy gameplays. He says bring Ryden on the live. Ryden wanted to do it, then he realized that he wanted to hang out with his friends, so he's like, I'll do it next week. So next week, I'm not gonna make him do stuff like this. It's never like every video we do and stuff. It's always like I want all parties to actively want to do it. So I will tell him you say what's up, though. Lukey, have fun playing Fortnite. Jen Bosco, happy birthday. I'm just Brody says, do you play GTA 5? No, I've never really gotten into although I hear 5 is like a masterpiece, but I've never really gotten into the Grand Theft Auto series. I liked watching my friends play it when Grand Theft Auto 3 came out, the one that like changed everything. And I played it a little bit, and I was like, oh, this is a good game, but I don't know, just something about it just didn't really, like, hook me. I really tried when 4 came out. Like, I played, like, a good, like, 12, 15 hours into that game, and I was like, and I started playing something else. But everyone tells me I need to play 5. Microbotics Animation says, when do you start skating? 14. Oh, I like how I thought about it because I've answered this question a handful of times in my life, believe it or not. And I was like, when did I? 14 years old, I was at the comic shop, and my friend was like, hey, here's a skateboard, let's go outside. And the moment I started messing with it, I was hooked. Oh, it's nearing 20 minutes. I should wrap this up, guys. And if you came in later and you're confused why the thumbnail was me holding my foot, is because there's a story at the end of this, but I hurt my heel, and I don't know how I did. It's literally the dumbest injury ever. Cherry Woodland, my gosh, thank you for the super chat. You are amazing. Straight back at you. It's very kind of you. Shout out to Cherry Woodland. Yeah, I got a heel bruise, and I've had it for like a week now, and it's really not fair. I don't know how it happened. I just I hadn't skated in 2 days, and I just stood up and I had a heel bruise. So that's why when you clicked on this, it was some weird thing of me holding my foot. I was like, should I change the thumbnail? I was like, this is kind of what's hurting. I don't know. So sorry if my foot bugged anybody. Boom Fortnite Roblox. Can you say happy birthday to me? Happy birthday, Boom Fortnite Roblox. All right, let's get a couple more questions in before I call it a live session. Aiden says, what's your favorite grind on a rail? Nose grind. I love, or transfer crook, whatever you guys want, over crook, whatever you guys want to call it. Nose grind. They're really, really fun. Also, just plain old 50/50s feel good too. Noah, will you do more Lego videos? And I'm guessing you're talking about Turbo Toy Time. Yeah, I love Lego. I was at Toy Fair in February, and we tried to get into the Lego booth, and they were like, "You can," pointing at me. They're like, "But your people that you work with can't." And I'm like, "Really?" It was just they weren't like being mean, but like it was just like I had they didn't have the correct badges to get into their private booth, and I was like, "Oh well, sorry, I'm with my dudes. Either they come with me or nobody." So I didn't go. But I love Lego. Yes. Bryce Hawkins, thank you for the super chat. Favorite skate video when you were young? Misled Youth and Jump Off. No, but yeah, Jump Off a Building. Misled Youth. Welcome to Hell. Toy Machine video is really, really good. Those are still good. Like, go watch Misled Youth. It's so good. What is your favorite pet? Says Muhammad. I like right now. I love them all the same. But like kind of pet. I love ferrets. I had ferrets on and off my whole life, and sadly, our ferrets passed away at the end of last year, like near the same time. They were old, and but I love them. Ferrets are so much fun, so fun of a pet. Whatever word time. All right, one more question. All right. Josh says, could you do another game of household bottle? Yeah, we just filmed that actually. Next weekend you get a game of bottle. That's not a good last question though. So that wasn't a bad question, but I'm saying, you know, to get me to actually talk about something. Happy birthday to Harsimrat. I'm sorry, I can't speak. William, thank you for the kind words. I'm gonna keep making videos, that's for sure. What's your favorite Warehouse Wednesdays? Ask Chris Stat, and that's easy. It's the how to open a door. And if you guys have seen these, they're amazing. They're the best videos on my channel. And during this, we pre-filmed, like we had 2 in stock, like when we found out that there was gonna be a quarantine period for us, and then we had 2 days where we filmed 2 more, so that gave us like 6 going into quarantine, and I have next week's. And after that, I've got to start like improvising. So I was thinking about doing a greatest hits how to open a door. But I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts of that? Basically, because like every year I go back and do all of the entrances to Warehouse Wednesday. But this, I was going to go back and like pick my favorite ones of like the last like 5 or 6 years and do like an epic one of like the best of the best. So that's an idea. Let me know what you guys think. But we're going to have a Warehouse Wednesday for you one way or another every single week. Don't worry about that. But with that said, I'm going to go, guys. Thank you so much for the kind words. I hope I hit some of the questions that a lot of people are asking. You guys, the videos to come this week, I probably will do like a little update video tomorrow like I usually do. And then Magic Thunder 88, thank you for the at the buzzer super chat. What are you doing tonight? I'm watching the NFL draft. Wait, that's happening? I thought, well, that's cool. I'm just the same thing I do every night, hanging out with the kids. I'm cooking for everybody. And then Rad and I have been playing Final Fantasy evenings, but we try not to do like, we try to do some like non-screen activity too, like which is family board games and stuff, which is a boring answer compared to like something super exciting and new like the NFL. But not new, you know what I'm saying. But it'll be fun. So this weekend, I'm update video. Saturday, I have like a little vloggy video. It's like, kind of like a mini day in my life. Just doing random tasks and like, you know, living the family life with me. And then I have a How to Ollie 2020, like kind of like that helps out. Like you could learn this at your house, like a quarantine version of How to Ollie. But new videos all next week too. Thank you guys for watching. I will be back every Thursday with a live stream. And I'm going to try to make as many videos as I can for you guys to entertain you. So have a good day. Peace out, guys.